Yo, what's up, everybody? Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're watching me from. Are you guys doing? Good to see you. Welcome to DB channel. Here I have very lovely Sandisk Extreme Pro CF Express Type B card. Blazing fast speed that deliver raw 4K video. As you guys can see, this is a lovely Sandisk card. If you are using latest camera, this is what you need. You have to check that your camera use this very lovely card, Extreme Pro, that other brand, but my favorite is Sandisk. So I have 256 right here, just because the 512 is expensive. Meanwhile, on this camera right here, on this 1DX Mark III, I have this 64. As you can see, this 64 came with, this 1DX came with 64. This 64 is excellent, is awesome, but this downside of this 64 is that the 64 does not use, this 64 card does not have the capability to give me faster speed. But if you don't know the difference, you may not notice any difference. 128 give you 1500 read, 1500 write, 1200 read. But 16 gig, 64 gig gives you 1500 and 200 write and read. But this very one 256 gives you 1700 to 1200. So you can see I said 16 GB gives you, it's even written here, it's written here, yes, you can see it gives you, this gives you read 1500, that's 1500 MB per seconds. While it also gives you write 800. Write and read. Write 1500, read 800 MB. The 256 gives you 1700, that's 1700 read MB, and 1200 write. So you have to, you may not notice the difference, but the difference is absolutely there. Compare 1500 read to write 800. So when you now put it together, what you are getting here in advantage and extra speed, you are getting 400 extra speed. So 64 gives you 1500 read, write is 800 MB. While 256 give you 1700 read, write 1200, that's 1200. So that's the difference. So it's good you understand the capacity of your card before you start shooting. So basically these two cards perform excellently, but when you have 64 gig, you are kind of, you know, lacking some speed. But you may not notice that. You may not notice that. It's hard for you to notice that because the speed you can't be able to use to figure it or measure it. So why I decided to get this, because when I'm doing recording, I get sometimes 17 plus minutes or 18 minutes. Sometimes when I'm on the feed, I get for video recording on 4K. I shoot 4K most of the time, and I get 17 to 18 minutes using this card. So now this 64 gig on 256, you have times 4. If you do the math, the calculation 64 gig is 120 times 2. So 120 times 2, that's 256. So meaning that if I'm getting 18, let's assume I'm getting 15. I'm getting 1 hour on 256. I'm getting 1 hour on 256. I think this is pretty good. No matter whether it's A row or B row, definitely you are expected to get 1 hour shooting of this good boy right here. Sandisk Extreme Pro CFXS Type B 256. So I think with this I should have a peace of mind, rest of mind when I'm on the feed, and I have this as backup. This is backup. You know, it's lovely when you have 256 and you have 64 gig as backup. So when you have this kind of backup, you can rest assured that you cover the whole day. Why you don't start shooting, you know, from morning to evening? So you just take some important footage that matters. So I'll be unboxing this very one right here. So let's go and do it, because after the unboxing, it's coming inside this good boy 1DX Mark III. You can see I have 16 to 35. Let me show you so you see. I have 16 as wide angle. I have 16 to 35. You know, 16 to 35. So I don't know if you guys can see 16 to 35. So let's remove so you can see. So basically I'll be, you know, putting this very one, this good boy inside this to give him more. Okay, let's see how it goes. Let's do this. I don't want this video to be more than 15 minutes, so I have to, you know, do it quickly so that I don't take your time too much. This is it. So 256 inside. Let's do it this way. 256 inside this box. So Sandisk is giving us Bresco Pro Deluxe exclusive offer for valid Sandisk customer. Thank you, Sandisk. It's a free download, as if you can see. So it's giving you free download for backup should you have any issue. So this is what Sandisk is giving you. So why it is good to get genuine card, so you don't get disappointed while shooting. You know, it's important for you to have it is important for you to have good card when you're shooting. When you have good card, you have no problem, you know. But if you don't have good card, whatever happen, don't blame nobody. Whatever happen while you're on the field, you don't blame nobody. So this is it. Where's the card? Wow, I'm putting so much load on the card. So I put so much load on it. Look at it. Always be careful you don't put load on the. You can just drop this heavy camera here. You can see this small 1, 2. I just hope it doesn't affect this card. So you can see, look at it. I just dropped this heavy because this thing has this iron. So that's, I don't know which angle that pressed this now. Just give it this kind of 2 dots right here. So let's do this. So listen, if I'm even looking at it, you know, if you get card from genuine reliable source, you have no problem. But if you don't get it from reliable, actually wanted to get it from Amazon, but the exchange rate was killing, you know. The exchange rate was killing. You can see there's no difference. The only difference is the read and write. This one is 1500, while 256 is 1700. The write for the 64 gig is 800, while the write is 120 MB. So basically, the only difference I could see is this. The only difference is this red line. So I don't know why, but I'm covered because I can, you know, vouch for the source, which I got it from CANON authorized dealer in my country, Nigeria. So it's pretty on the high side, but let's put it on test. Let's see. I have only 1 minute to go, so let's just put it right here. Let's see how fast this card, you know, let's see. Wow, so I'm going to take picture. Okay, it's on video. Okay, let's start with video first. So I have this. Yes, let's do this. You can see. So let's start just 2 seconds video. So you may not see, but I want you to see. So I'm recording. This is almost how many seconds? 10. Let's go to 20. Let's go to 20 seconds. Let's go to 20 seconds. I'm stopping at 20. Yes. So now let's go to, let me check my setting. Let me check that I'm not servo. Okay, one shot. Good. So let's come here. Okay, because I'm okay, let's go. I think I'm on too much. Okay, let's just do it for testing sake. So I'm on 120. Let's go. So that's the test. I hope you guys can see. Just testing this. So that's what I have to show you for now. This video may not take too much time because this card, okay, I'm not using the card. So this card I'm using presently, I can go as far as I like. This card inside this camera is 128. This 128 is on another camera entirely, and the 128 can take as much, it can take more than 2 hours. I can shoot 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. That's 2 hours. So I can go as long as I want, as how many hours as I want. This Extreme Pro 128 Sandisk, that is not CF Express card. So the difference of CF Express card and the normal card, you can go and check. I don't want to give you any false, but I can show you the type of card I'm talking about. Where is the card? I don't know where I dropped the card. I picked that card. Okay, I think I have 2 cards. I have 128 and I have 64. So I'm shooting with 128 now. The 64 I wanted to show you, but I can't, find it presently. I think it should be somewhere here. It should be somewhere here. Let me show you quickly so you have an idea what I'm talking about. What I want to show you, look at it. It's on this good boy right here. It's on this good boy right here. This is Zoom. It's on Zoom H6. The card is here. So this card, this Sandisk card, is Sandisk Ultra 120 MB 64 GB, and the one I'm shooting with presently can give you double of this performance. You can see. So before you buy card, you have to know what kind of card you need, what kind of card is compatible with your camera. That's very important. This one deliver excellent, but it's not as fast as the one I'm using to film right now. So that's just what I think I should let you know. Thanks everybody. Like my channel, subscribe and comment. I want to know what you know about card. Let's share knowledge together. Thank you everyone. Have a blessed day. I'm signing out. DB, your host. So I'm recording. This is almost how many seconds? 10. Let's go to 20. Let's go to 20 seconds. Let's go 20 seconds. I'm stopping at 20.